Yo, 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 we are back, everyone. Welcome to episode freaking 6, and we're here at the Fisher. If you haven't seen the last episode, folks, I suggest you go see that if you want to get caught up on the whole shebang of this episode. But just to give you a heads up, it's just that we found La Vida, and now we're in this Fisher, just like a strange Fisher that show up out of nowhere, and they told us to go, and we got the shards. We're good to go here. But something's not right, apparently to boss, and I already can tell you what's wrong. All right, so you can see that there's no bosses whatsoever, and they're telling us that there's abnormal signal coordinated, but I guess, what the frig? That's weird. You reckon we have to go there before they hit 0, those vein stones, right? Okay, that's, it's a very interesting way to start an episode, I'm not gonna lie. I'm usually like going in the story, something bad's happening. And speaking of bad things happening, well, we found our first contestants. And you know what? I really enjoy the gameplay of this game. I'm not sure if you guys have played this, but if you're watching me play this and you got kind of interested, I know for a fact that they're also doing Dusk Diver Part 2. Excuse me, I shouldn't say Part 2. It is 2. I'm assuming it's a sequel to this one we're watching right now. But it's been pretty fun so far. As you can see here, you can switch between your guardians. It's like so. That's Bahet's guardian. And we got a new guardian here, La Vida. So let's use hers. So she's more of like someone like a shooter, for example. So that's good when it comes to long range. So let me try again. Except let me aim this time when I use her. For example, like that. Okay, so she shoots them, but they also go flying. I like a lot of Leo's ability overall because not only does he do a lot of damage, it's just that it just destroys them. And you can see how I have a new ability actually. So you can see I'm just like pushing them further and we do like a double hit kind of thing. So that stone shard is good to go. Can I even like... Okay, I thought that was mine. All right, so I'm assuming we keep going forward with this area. Yeah, so there's the one stone shard that was attacked. It's good to go, and I always like to hit these boxes along the way because they do provide you with shards. And those shards, you can actually sell them to boss, and boss will give you some currency in exchange. So for example, I'm just doing this. Nothing too biggy here. I'm just making sure I can protect this shard before it goes down. So these enemies are very easy. We fought them multiple times in previous episodes. What I'm concerned about is what's going to be the caveat about this whole place. So far, it's not that hard. That's why I'm saying that, right? If it was harder, I would have said something. But so far, these enemies are very, very basic. Still basic enemies. I'm still waiting for the freaking like big boys to show up, slap me around a couple of times. I have to be more careful. But the game is actually on normal mode. There's only 2 difficulties, normal and hard mode. I don't want to play hard mode. I don't usually play hard mode in a lot of games right off the bat, at least I have to say. It all depends on the game, obviously, but most likely I'm playing a game on the, not the easy setting, but the normal setting. And if I ever get to a point where I am stuck in a game, I will go a little easier just so I can move forward. So far so good. These are pretty basic so far. I'm assuming once we get to the point where we have to defend multiple at once, I'm assuming it's gonna be over here somewhere. I'm gonna take a gander. Okay, now we have to defend multiple. So you're going to see me actually going over here first. Why? Because I think it'll be closer. That's my guess, and it is closer. So I'm going to have to be really quick with this. This is a very interesting mission. Not a big fan of these type of missions because it requires you to move a lot and just making sure you're in the right location and the right time. You don't want to make a mistake and head out to the one and then the other one's getting beaten the heck up. But I think I'm good here. I think I'm going to be like really, really in a good spot if I have to be honest with you. Because I'm going to use my abilities more. You can actually use multiple of your guardians at the same time. It's very, very nice that way. And it's very, very simple. Like you don't have to worry about, you know, waiting for one guardian to finish. I actually used both Leo and La Vida there. And it's pretty simple so far. So it's not too biggy, but I have to be careful with the other one. I can see Stone Vein Shard 3 getting its butt kicked. But I think these are the last bit of them. Okay, never mind. There's a lot of them. There's a freaking lot. Let me use all of them here. Let me try and combo them a little bit more. Try and take them out quicker because these things are a little bit more stronger. There are 2 variants that we have fought so far. The red ones, which I'm assuming are the simple ones. And these are the blue ones, which obviously have a little bit more health than the normal ones. Okay, I think we're good here now. Why are there so many Chaos Beasts left?
There's more. Multiple Dragon Vein Stones are under attack.
It's very dangerous.
Right. Not just the Dragon Vein Stones. Our very lives are in jeopardy.
We can't go on like this. Boss, can you open up a dimensional tunnel? We can't handle so many locations at once.
Seems like there's no other choice, but it's a double-edged sword. Dragon Vein energy will be exhausted very quickly. Dimensional tunnel?
Simply put, it's a teleportation portal. We can use it to move about quickly.
So what happens if the Dragon Vein energy is exhausted?
All the linked Dragon Vein stones will be weakened. My old butler mentioned this.
Butler? Leaving that aside, boss, please open the tunnel now. It's being open as we speak. Protect the dragon vein stones. Don't lose.
Easier said than done, damn it. Easier said than done. So this is kind of simple so far. I don't know what the heck this does. Does this teleport me somewhere? Probably does. Where are we going? Let's go. We're in the middle again, which is great. Actually kind of helped us get to one place quicker. And I'm assuming number 3 is getting its butt beaten up a little bit. These little suckers are in our way. Time to shoot them. Liviata, do your thing. Yeah, all these beasts are coming from somewhere. Let's get rid of them. Like Leo said, nothing to it. These enemies are simple, but I'm still kind of confused why they're only the blue ones. Maybe it's just a kind of I'm assuming there's actually multiple, I guess, missions such as this, where we're gonna have to defend multiple shards, and I think it might get harder and harder as you go. Now, guys, if you're new to this channel, you know, and if you guys enjoy these type of gameplays and these type of games in general, because I'm trying to be more of a niched gameplay channel. Now, I know this game has been done before. It's an older game. I think it came out in 2019 here in North America, at least. And what I want to do is essentially try to play games that are more JRPG, albeit there are games I have done that are not JRPG exactly, but I like to make sure I diverse myself a little bit. And maybe if a game comes out that I'm like, okay, I have to play, even though if it's not like, you know, per se like a JRPG. What I like to do essentially is just to make sure that I play games a lot and enjoy them. I'm enjoying this game a lot. Viada uses firearms and excels at range attacks. Gun attacks can bypass enemy super armor. She can also place mines on the ground, hindering the movement of large or fast moving enemies. Very noted. We have to destroy these things because I think there's a big boy coming up over here, and we're supposed to use Liviata if I'm assuming correctly. What was I saying? So yeah, if a new game comes out that's more of like a JRPG, I might try it out, that's for sure. Albeit though, like I can't try out every single JRPG, and you know, we're getting treated very well lately. We're getting a lot of good games coming up for us, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Oh, this is a stone right here. We need one of these. Perfect. Because I like to play games, and I must say, something about like having, I don't know, just the games in general that are coming out, Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy Crisis Core, Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2, like that one is a sleeper. That one's gonna take a while, obviously, but it will show up eventually. You know, we can't expect that to come now. Obviously, we're getting a lot of good ones anyways this year. And on top of that, we have, well, for me, I'm excited for Trials from Zero, which is Legend of Heroes series. So it's gonna be really exciting to, of course, to play. Because I'm a big fan of that, actually. I actually held off on Cold Steel because I wanted to make sure I played Trials from Zero from scratch. Didn't want to look at others. And I knew that the Crossbell arc is actually something I could play and it would relate to Cold Steel. At least not all of it, but most of it. I heard 1 and 2 can be played without having to play the Crossbell arc, though. But we're still going to play it nonetheless, in order. So now that I'm seeing the enemies, you can see now they're actually the big boys here. And these big boys actually have armor, but from what I've heard, the Viada can actually, you know, go through armor as intended. So I'm going to go Super Saiyan here. Why am I going Super Saiyan here, you might add? Is because I'm trying to make sure I clear these enemies quickly, and I can see that there's a lot of enemies coming up in multiple spots, I'm assuming. So all these shards are getting beaten up, and I want to make sure we can take down everything quickly. If that means I have to go back and, like, you know, use some of my special abilities like Super Saiyan right now, I just want to make sure I can clear them out quickly. And I think we are. I mean, albeit they're taking me a little bit longer than I wanted to, but it's okay. We're almost done, I think. That one's shooting. What the heck? Get it. There we go. And like I said, Liviada has that ability that can go through armor. But for weapons, I kind of missed that. Let me try again. There you go. It's gone. Wow. These are kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie, actually. So I'm going to just spam a lot here and make sure I can at least aim. I'm not aiming. What the frig? Oh my gosh, they're never ending. What the frig? I think I might have to teleport here because they're destroying my other shards. Okay, I'm going to have to do a game plan here. Re-teleport. Come back to this one later. But go to another one because I just realized that some of them are getting beaten up. I don't want to go to that one. That one's, you know, it's kind of weird, but that one's doing okay. I must go back there eventually, but I want to go to the ones that are kind of like more injured. That makes sense? All right, I'm a sucker for shards. Let me go grab this quickly. Might be the worst idea yet, but hey, I think I'm comfortable still. I need to make sure I find that shard that's getting taken a bigger beating. Is the left one here, though? I wish I can walk faster in this game, but you can't really necessarily walk too fast. But it's just a one. It doesn't really show me, but that's fine. We're just going to have to fight them. These are new enemies, actually. I've never seen this before. That's kind of weird. But I think I'm okay here. These enemies seem a little bit easier. So let's just go quickly here if I can. If I can do it faster. I don't even know. Okay, we got to hurry up, actually. I just realized the stones are pretty damn weak. We saved one stone, but that's just one. Unfortunately, oh, I can see actually. I should have read that better. I can see number 3 is over here, actually, getting its butt beaten. And unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to stop it unless these enemies are very weak. So wish me luck. I'm going to try as fast as I can to beat them up. But I'm going to be shooting like a bunch of my guys out here. And I'm going Super Saiyan. I'm not risking it. I'm going to go as fast as I can. I know it might be a bad move because these enemies do tend to be looking a little bit weaker than what we're usually used to. But in this contest, I want to be faster and stronger and just destroy them as freaking fast as possible. So I'm doing pretty good actually. You can see here, I'm just not showing you every single moment of this fight because I know it's not that hard. In retrospeak, really, it's not that bad. It's really easy if you just start spamming your abilities. But I want to be also showing you like some goodies while I'm playing this game. All right, I saved that one very, very close. Holy crap. Okay, I noticed that 2 and 1 are pretty much the same. I think I can save 2 quickly. I did notice I was close to finishing the other one. I should have went back to help it, but I think I can destroy this one really quickly if I'm really fast to it. I'm going to be cutting it close. I'm not going to lie. I'm really, really going to be cutting close. Okay, the enemies here are not that bad so far. They're kind of like all over the place though. That's not good. I want you all to be close to me, guys. No, I'm not going to be able to do it, guys. I think it won't be a game over, but it would be like I missed some of them. So it's unfortunate that I might have to come back and probably do some of these again. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's okay though. It's my first time. I can't expect to always be right in the pocket with all these things. Ah! No. No, no, no. No. Wait, there's an enemy left? Hello? I destroyed it. What the frig? What are you doing over there? What the frig? Hello? Are we done here?
Right.
No problem. Everything is under control. Your fingers are shaking.
We've cleared out all of the nearby Chaos Beasts. Hold on. The movie park has huge Chaos Beast readings. It's a trap. The real target has been the big vein stone over there all along.
How could it be? Normal Chaos Beasts can't usually damage the big dragon vein stones.
Normally, yes, but opening the tunnel has drained a lot of energy from the veins. I'll open a special tunnel right away. There's no other way. Go get him!
Cool. Yeah, so apparently that was what I thought it was. It was essentially just like get there. If you can do it, perfect. If you can't, no big deal. You know, you can come back in here and do it again. It's my first time, so I wasn't too concerned, but obviously when I get stronger, it'll be easier to do this. I think I have to just upgrade my damage a little bit more. I did upgrade actually a bit. You can see my health being a little bit higher. And you can also upgrade your SP, but the SP require a lot of goodies.
Why? Is there a little girl here? Hey girl, it's dangerous here. We need to save her. We didn't make it. What's wrong? Get into that tunnel.
True. Who is that little girl though, you think? Maybe is it her sister? I don't know. It could be Leo's. I didn't mean to press that. Whatever. Let's go in here. Let's fight the big Chaos Beast here.
The little girl's gone. Let's get rid of the Chaos Beasts. Near the big dragon vein stone.
Right. Forming the tunnel really consumed too much energy. We need to defeat these Chaos Beasts quickly.
That's right. Uncle and Auntie are right about this. You need to guard the stones now. It's that voice again?
I've heard it before too.
Oz and Leo are quite calm about this.
Chaos Beast won't wait for us. Let's get to battle. Yeah, they probably know who it is. Oh gosh, these are new enemies. Ooh, gotta be careful. These enemies are a little bit stronger. Obviously, there's probably reasons why. They're a little bit faster too. You can see how fast they are. But I can destroy them quickly here. I think if I can take down one fast. Okay, I'm taking way too long. I'm trying to be quick with my abilities, but you can see here I don't have much. Unfortunately, I used a lot of my mana going into these fights. So I'm trying to make sure I can like essentially just be smart about it and destroy some of them. Oh gosh. Freaking thing is annoying. Okay, one second. Let me try to aim it a little bit better here. Because she destroys armor, right? And she also can... Leo does a lot of freaking damage. So maybe I can do a lot of damage here. Hopefully more if I can, honestly. And there's going to be a bunch of the small ones if I have to. I got to defeat them quickly. So I'm just going to go Super Saiyan. Hopefully this is enough damage I can do here. That won't be a problem, really. But you can see here I'm just trying to focus on one of them. That way I don't have to worry about the others, really. I'm just hitting a clinic right now. You have no freaking idea. I'm just like spamming the Guardians at this point because I'm not even sure if I'm hitting the right buttons. But it looks like it's working, so I'm okay with that. I get hit by that freaking sucker. All right, one is down. That's awesome. This one's gonna fall down shortly, hopefully. Again, spamming my gosh darn buttons. I'm not stopping going Super Saiyan because I keep collecting more and more of these things. Let's go. Let's go. Woohoo! Oh, let's go, baby. I'm popping the frig off right now. Never end, never end. Oh my gosh, I popped the heck off. You have no freaking clue. That should be all of them.
Yeah, I don't feel their presence anymore.
That voice is gone too.
So many Chaos Beasts defeated. They'll need quite some time to regroup. Get yourselves back here.
Yeah, Leo's still like a little quiet. Like he's not quite sure what's going on. And we go back with Leviada. And we're still Super Saiyan, which is pretty cool. Oh, cool. Now I can go do their thing. I will do their thing on my off time, by the way. Those events that you see how there's like a paw. I do that on my off time because it does take quite a bit of time. But essentially you get new abilities with their guardians, with their guardian power, I guess you can say. So it's really, really good if I do that. I want to make sure I'm pretty strong when it comes to any up and coming fight.
Boss, is that girl gonna be alright?
Calm down, Yumo. She'll be fine.
She's in Yushanding all along. It's so dangerous.
She's fine. Don't worry.
So calm. Do you remember what happened in Kunlun around 1999?
1999? Not really. Why?
Was that the Millennium Crisis? I heard my parents say that it was big. That's why I was talking about. When the human realm was in chaos, Kunlun was dealing with dimensional tunnel issues too. Both worlds got unwanted visitors from one another.
I remembered. I arrived the human realm by accident then. It's been close to 20 years.
Yeah, there were so many dimensional fissures in the sea back then. That was when I got into the Tamsu River. So entering a dimensional tunnel by accident is how Yusha and I got into Yushanding. Back in Yushanding, the Chaos Beasts were obviously attacking Dragon Vein Stone on purpose.
My old butler said that dimensional tunnels were formed along the Dragon Vein, which means...
There is something in Yushanding that's trying to go through the dimensional tunnel. Isn't that right, boss?
Stop guessing. There is an issue. The higher-ups in Kunlun will handle it.
I see. Suit yourself then. The Dragon Vein Stones are on the verge of destruction. It's surprising that you can be so calm about it.
Leo has like been quiet this whole time.
Leo?
Okay, the phone ring. Let me guess that's your friend.
Hello? Tomorrow's homecoming. Don't forget. The summer vacation's getting shorter fast. I know. Hey boss, it's homecoming tomorrow, so I'll be in work later, alright?
Okay, no problem.
I gotta go home and prepare for tomorrow. Leo looks really beat. Wakey, Leo. Pull yourself together.
Yeah, okay.
Be positive. Let's go eat something.
Okay. Man, why is he so sad about that though? Another intermission. That's pretty quick intermission, not gonna lie. I have been successful dealing with all the issues up to that point. That's probably why I thought I'd seen the worst of it. ... What happened? What's the worst? More dots? Okay. Now what? If only I was more careful. What did you do, Yumu? What the heck did you freaking do? Man, these intermissions, man.
We're halfway through summer vacation. Yuma's summer job is almost finished too. Have you gotten used to it? Yep, everyone has been so nice to me. Leo's surprisingly kind. Really? But if he stays silent, he looks like a gangster. Yuma, don't judge a book by its cover.
What the heck?
Isn't that... Whoa!
Yeah, what the frig? Is that a fisher? No, even worse is an enemy that came out of... Oh!
Yuma, take care of her.
What the frig? She came out of nowhere.
Chaos Beast appearing here? Master!
What the frig? Why are the monsters showing up?
Passed out already. Viada, what? I didn't think Chaos Beast could appear in Z-Meeting. I'm not sure. But it sure doesn't seem that way. Take the kids somewhere safe. Let's go to the convenience store. Okay.
What the frig just happened? And why did they showcase it in a way that I have to talk while they were doing their thing? You know how hard sometimes it is to talk in this game and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't miss this dialogue. I must hurry. Sometimes I make a mistake in dialogue. I'm the only person, right? Beauty of editing, guys. I tell you that much. You can just showcase your mistakes here and there and then hide the other mistakes. So there's actually, you see that paw there? That's actually part of the event now. You see how there's an event now with Bahet and Leviada. I will go back there. I promise you. Let's continue moving forward.
Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Isn't that? It's a little girl. It sounds fine. Hello, everyone. I am Nemia. Sorry, Nemia's friends are quite rude. I don't know what's wrong with them. They're on your side now, huh?
Friends? You mean Chaos Beast? Nimia.
It's that girl.
Leo. Leo looks so handsome today.
Leo? Are you friends with that little girl?
No way. I'm not friends with a jerk like that.
I'd like to have a chit chat with Uncle Leo, but Nimia is very busy right now. If you want to play with Nimia, come to your shining, okay?
Damn.
I think she is responsible for the frequent dimensional fissure occurrences. We need to stop her and stop the Chaos Beast from invading Zimmening.
I know. Yumu, let boss take care of Yusha for now.
Yeah, okay, boss. Let's take care of her.
Man, my voice is getting all messed up with all these different voices. And I find another freaking dimensional fish with a 10 to. But I'm with the crew here. I think it's best to call it a video here, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna have to go through the fisher and go through a lot more dialogue. Ideally, I want to show you more, but I don't want to go through too much in case I make a mistake and have to go through a bunch of dialogue. And I don't know how much further we are in this episode, but I'm assuming it's gonna be like 25 minutes or so. If you guys like this stuff, I'm really glad you guys enjoy it. And I'll see you in the next one. Why am I freaking so short? All right, bye everybody. Bye.